Yo, what is good, YouTubes? This is your boy in the NYC, it's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC, that is the Everyday City Carry. Today we are going to be talking about the Bestech Medium Reticulan. So of course we are gonna talk about the aesthetics first, and I do think this is a looker, man. Aesthetically, you can tell this is one of Ishim's designs. It's got sort of this art meets functionality sort of style there. You got the curvatures, the blade, the shape of the handle scales. It just definitely feels like one of his. And yeah, it's just a sleek and elegant design. Not gonna lie, I do miss the mustache logo though. What's up with that? So the action on this is actually pretty good. If you do flip this all day, I gotta warn you, this little thing right here on the flipper tab is gonna cause that sort of index finger soreness. So be aware of that. You can also use the middle finger flick deployment method, which is a nice one. Is it a fall shutter? Drop shut? No, but you can do this, and it's nice. It's real nice. So this thing is running on bearings and it is very smooth. Just be aware that it causes the sore index finger if you jam on that flipper too much, like I do. Now the blade length is 3.25 inches from what I remember, and you've got S35VN on this guy. That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. 3.25, I can live with that. The blade shape is interesting because you got this choil thing in the front here, and you've got this grip that you can do, and that's an interesting one. You can start doing different cuts with that, you know what I mean? And you can do this. You get this little dip here that also helps with doing, I don't know, I guess you're scraping stuff off or something like that. Very interesting blade shape, just very Ishim-y. The handle scales are titanium, and like I've been saying this whole review, definitely looks like one of Ishim's designs. You can just tell it's got that sort of bio-organic kind of feel to it. You got these little waves all throughout the whole thing. Even the pocket clip matches, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, titanium scales on this one. And let me just double check. You do have one giant milling of weight reduction on this. So yeah, titanium scales. Now the ergonomics on this, I think this is where you have to sacrifice something to make something beautiful, because the ergos on this just didn't do it for me. You would think that this is the way you hold this knife, right? You've got the little handguard curvy thing right there, but this is quite uncomfortable to me. I don't know if it's just not contoured enough there, but it feels, it's not sharp, that is not the right word. It just feels tight on the index finger. This is almost a better grip on that. Like, yeah, you're gonna go for a little shave there? But this is almost a more comfortable grip, honestly. But I still feel some sharpness here or some tightness. I just can't explain it. But definitely want to point that out here. So the ergos gets low marks for me on this one. Now the weight of this, I had a weird sort of run-in. I wouldn't say run-in, but I checked Blade HQ for the specs on this, and they list this as 8.96 ounces. You kidding me? Because this felt definitely much lighter than that. And my scale says 2.1 ounces, which this feels a lot more like that, which is pretty light for a knife like this. Now the pocket clip tension is actually decent on this in my daily use. It's loose but adequate enough for what I need it to do. I'm mostly carrying in pocket when I'm traveling on the train, and I use the pocket clip when I'm at my shop. That's pretty much the only time, or around that area. And for me, let's just show you guys right now real quick. So you've got that. I'm wearing regular jeans now, and this is what kind of grippage you are gonna get, okay? Decent marks on the pocket clip for me. So this is the cut test for the Bestech Reticulan in medium. I did it off camera there, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's cut some stuff. Alright, so we get into the size comparisons right now. I'm having the Hanks Cartel Batman Hank. Help me with this one. Here is your Bestech Medium Reticulan. And the way I feel about this is it's kind of like an artsy yet functional folder. And I'm going to show you a couple of other ones here. This is the medium Bestech Reticulan here. And it's way freaking smaller. It's tiny as fuck, dude. And Kelly thought this was so cute, actually. But, dude, you could flip this. It actually has a pretty good action. And you're going to be doing some kind of grip like this. You know, fancy as fuck like that. But yeah, I do kind of dig it. It's much smaller than that. There's your regular or small reticulan. And another sort of artsy, kind of odd piece here. This is the Tucson TS. I believe this is the TS77. It's only got half a scale. The anno work was done by Anything Knife Related on Instagram. And it is a flipper. And look, you could kind of just loosen the pivot and tighten it from here. It is a night morning design, which is my favorite Tucson knife designer. Look at that. Look how crazy that knife is right there. Let's get them all butt to butt. Giggity. And of course, the Snub Nose Para 3. Oh, fuck that up. Embarrassed myself on that one. And yeah, so definitely the Reticulan is much bigger. I think it's coming in at about 3.25 inch blade length. But yeah, these are sort of your weird but cool knives here. Okay, now we gotta talk about the price. So 221 bucks. That is what you are gonna pay for the medium reticulan. What you're basically paying for here, in my opinion, is, yeah, the materials are good. S35EN blade, titanium scales, good action, bearings, weight reduction, you know, decent features. You got 2 deployment methods, but I really think you're paying for Ishim's design here. I almost caught myself doing that. And if that is worth it to you, if Ishim's designs are worth it to you, and you don't mind sacrificing a little bit of them ergos for getting an art piece that is kind of functional, then, you know, it's worth it for you. Ishim fans definitely would like this, I think. I think the knife is freaking cool, but I am a big ergos guy, and to get low marks in that is not good for me. And my use of it through the cardboard, I definitely couldn't do that for a prolonged period of time. So I'm in the middle on this one. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about the Bestech Medium Reticulan. This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC saying peace.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.